John Kerry, I'm so glad he's back. I've sure missed getting talked down to. Nobody can do it like John Kerry, and who can forget? Well, I mean, look, he has a message. If you have one of those gross energy jobs, well, here you go.
There certainly are oil and gas industry workers who are watching you both right now, who will hear the message that the takeaway to them is that they are seeing an end to their livelihoods. What do you say to them?
What President Biden wants to do is make sure those folks have better choices, that they have alternatives, that they can be the people who go to work to make the solar panels.
Just better choices. Go make some solar panels. Joining me now to talk about that and many other things, I'm sure, Representative from Pennsylvania, Mike Kelly, one of our favorites on this show. Congressman, why don't they just stop whining about their jobs and go make some solar panels?
Well, I think that President Biden is just picking up on the agenda that, of course, that President Obama had. There's not much difference here, including bringing back Secretary Kerry to weigh in on it, trying to push through the Paris Climate Accord without ever getting it ratified, by the way, which is an essential part of what it is that we should be doing. You have to look at what's happening, Jesse, and anybody that's questioning what's happening today apparently wasn't paying attention to the very few times that candidate Biden said when he was running for an office, he's actually keeping all the promises that he said he was going to do, and even taken to a different degree. Listen, the loss of these energy jobs, where I'm from in Western Pennsylvania, this is an incredible loss of jobs that we have, plus the advantage of making ourselves energy independent and the biggest exporter of energy in the world, sticking with our old standards. And so when you look at what's happening now, you start to wonder, what is it that we're doing that's better for America? President Biden said that he wanted to build back America better. Well, you don't build back by tearing down where we were already in. And we were in an unusual situation we had never been in before, at least not in my lifetime, where we were energy independent and the biggest exporter of energy in the world, which put us in a position we didn't have to rely on any bad actors to supply us with anything we needed for our energy needs. Instead, we were able to run the table on that and take that advantage away. Jobs and more jobs, canceling the Keystone pipeline, thousands and thousands of jobs. And the safest way to transport or to move this product is through the pipelines. That's the safest and best way to do it. So we're eliminating all that. Pushback from Canada. Canada will have no problem moving that product out in a different direction. If the United States doesn't want to take it, shame on it. We lose an awful lot of what we had that was working our way. Thousands and thousands of jobs, and put us in a very enviable position globally. That's the direction this administration is taking, though, and there couldn't be a worse person handling that than John Kerry. My God, I've never seen anybody that looks so tired and worn out as he did in his press appearance. He really looked like somebody that was resurrected, not somebody that was going to move in the right direction. And certainly, if we're talking about energy, you should have somebody that looks like they have energy, not somebody who looks like they're ready for some other position. Mm-hmm. Look, we got a great challenge in front of us, and you look at it. So reviving the Obama initiative, putting John Kerry back in the position he's in, and I'm not making fun of the man, but he does look exhausted. You talk about a lack of energy. That's not somebody that I would want in that position, but that's what we're facing. And the American people need to understand, look, we're going to fight back as much as we can, but being in the minority now in the party, not having any part of it, where we can actually look at things and say, we can stop this, we can definitely make a difference. It's going to be very difficult for us. This is just the first step in a long list of things that's going to take place. I'm really worried about the fact that we're looking at the census now, and we're going to start counting non-U.S. citizens in our census. And when we do that, so that's going to affect the distribution across our nation of how things fall when it comes to where we have representation. Why would you include a non-resident, a non-citizen, a resident certainly, but a non-citizen resident of the United States in the census? That's another move that the left has taken, and they'll be able to run the table on a lot of policy because they'll be in a position of numbers. And I'm talking about where the representation comes from because of numbers. So we're in a very serious situation right now.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.